Thanks for checking out. Check it out. Now, listen, man, the entertainment game is pretty interesting, okay? The ultimate hustlers, yeah, they're drug dealers. Drug dealers, we usually say they're the ultimate, like, hustlers and finessers or whatever, even though the card crackers are coming up. But we gotta give some respect to the motherfucking strippers. These women who used to strip or currently strip, they know how to finesse because, number one, they got a motherfucking product that's, number one, not illegal unless they're just flat out selling it. And also, they never have to change the product. They don't gotta change a pussy. All they gotta do is find a new fiend. A fiend is a simp. Find a new nigga, and basically, your product is back like cooked crack. Okay? Now, we've seen what happened in the Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna incident, right? I'm not blaming Blac Chyna just because we knew she was a hustler. We knew what she was going to do. And when she did it, we can't blame her for doing it. If we knew all along that was going to happen, we kind of got to blame Rob for him being so naive and him not heeding to many warnings from basically the entire internet, okay? So I got no blame for her. She's hustling like she does. But we had a lot of people waiting on that. One was Young Thug. Young Thug took to social media and says, man, fucking a stripper is one thing, but falling in love with him is different and shouldn't be done. I'd rather not do either. Now, he's 100% right, and despite what we think about Young Thug, even though Young Thug is supposedly engaged, I'm not too sure the status of that, but whatever you think about Young Thug, he's right. Okay, fucking a stripper is one thing, falling in love with him is another. Just because, and I've always said this, if you look at most of these celebrity relationships, and I always have this, it's like a disclaimer when I see a celebrity relationship. There's women who are either former strippers or they objectify themselves either on Instagram or wherever. They get in this Hollywood scene and they get a lot of press and celebrity because they deal with a lot of popular men. Now, because of that, a lot of rappers want to get with them because they think it's going to either help their career and they'll get some good pussy and it'll be a good look for them. But it's actually not, man. The best example is Tyga and Kylie. I feel like Tyga clearly sabotaged his own career by getting with Kylie. It became all about the celebrity in Hollywood and TMZ like headlines rather than his music. His music took a back burner to all the fuckery. So I don't really think it helps the guy. I definitely think it helps the stripper or former stripper or the woman. Because she now is associated with another act. She's still sexy. Her main product, which is her image, is still out there. People are still lusting after her. So whenever she's done with that person, she still goes up. Okay? Now, I understand. And I'm not going to act ignorant to why I don't understand why rappers get with strippers. Listen, a lot of these women, they build a high profile among themselves. And they seem so attractive that before you're famous, you want to get with these women. Okay, you lust after them. We could remember when Wiz was lusting after Amber before he got on, right? Most of these guys were lusting after some of the women. I mean, even Meek and Nicki, even though Nicki's a musician, Meek was lusting after Nicki before he even really met her. He wanted her, right? So when you get in a position where you could have these women, you're not going to say no. And I completely get that. However, what Young Thug is saying, man, when you get with a chick who's an innate hustler, as I say strippers are, you can't be mad if they really hustle you, okay? Now, one of the standout lines for me is, I know in a magazine cover that Amber Rose did, she said, listen, she's all about finessing. Well, not really. She didn't really say she's all about finessing. She said that she knows how to seduce a man and get what she wants out of the man. That says all it needs to say for me, okay? That's basically it. So I agree 100% with Thug. But it's not going to stop now. Rob was just a simp. We can't feel bad for him. But, of course, we see a lot of people who will still get with a very popular social media or / stripper, former stripper personality, right? Or Instagram model. Just because they, of course, want some pussy. Number two, they think it'll be a good look for their career. It usually is not. You can't point out multiple cases where a chick who came from the club or something like that who really doesn't have too much musical talent, they get the worst part of being with a famous rapper. They usually come out on top. There's a lot of chicks that's dated dudes that I could point to now. They seem more famous than some of the dudes they've dated. And the dude is still making music. It's crazy. Get in the comments, guys. Like them, subscribe to Akademiks. You be the judge, man.